So I'm finishing the remaining part of this topic, fraud yesterday, which madam started, right?
Yes, sir.
So systems for detecting and preventing fraud. So prevention of fraud must be an integral part of corporate strategy, and control system has to be designed to detect and investigate fraud. Of course, see, every company should try its level best to prevent fraud, right? And it should be a part of their strategy. And they should even they should make such a control system which should be designed in such a way so that it can detect and investigate fraud. That is like you'll be that is in internal audit also you'll be learning about this. General fraud prevention policies could include the following: emphasizing ethics, that means try to instill ethics in the company. That means, just a second. So general fraud prevention policies could include the following: emphasizing ethics can decrease the chances of fraud. Of course, if a strong system whereby they give a lot of importance on ethics, then these kind of frauds can be prevented, because ethics is all about knowing what is good, what is bad, what is right, what is wrong. Okay, so if you know that what is wrong, you would never try to commit such things. So that is very important. Like more of morality will be like moral values would be instilled in the organization. And like when there is ethics, you will be doing your work always without any kind of additional benefits like gifts, etc. Personal controls are a very important means of preventing fraud through interviewing and recruitment procedures, including obtaining references can be. So you should be, see, they always should try to recruit employees who are having good background and good in the sense who in the past have never done such kind of acts, right? So honest people should be appointed, and person and training and raising awareness can be important, that the company employees should never be kind of committing any kind of fraud, and with that what consequences they can face, and what are the high risk areas where the frauds are more prevalent. So how the employees can protect themselves from such kind of like opportunities which come their way, whereby they should be keeping themselves away from all the kind of fraudulent acts. And internal audit is a very important aspect in every organization, which can be a very important tool for preventing fraud, because there will be a check on the employees, right? Now, responsibility for detecting and preventing fraud: director. So director responsibility should aim to achieve the following: ensure that activities of entity are conducted honestly and that its assets are safeguarded; establish arrangements to deter fraudulent or other dishonest conduct and to detect any that occurs. So they should have such arrangements whereby fraudulent and dishonest acts should not happen. People should be they should be scared of doing all these things, and ensure that to the best of their knowledge and belief, financial information, whether used internally or for financial reporting, is reliable. That means all the important disclosures are disclosed, and the financial information is also free from any kind of fraud. It is therefore the responsibility of the directors to take reasonable steps to detect and prevent fraud. Now, external auditor. The external auditor is responsible for expressing an opinion. So external auditor is very much like responsible for expressing an opinion on whether the financial statements. So they do the audits, right? And they give their a report whereby they should give an unqualified opinion. So everything is all right. If they give qualified opinion, then there's a chance of fraud. So they can give that only if they conduct audit and they check the entire statements of the company, and any kind of material misstatements they should be bringing it forward. And if things are done by mistake, then that's okay. But if the things are done with intention, then that's fraud, and that should be brought forward. And the auditor's report can give that particular feedback. Okay. Just a second. I'll be changing the changing this particular place. I'll put this on charge. Just wait for a second. एक सेकंड Then comes money laundering. So money laundering constitutes any financial transactions whose purpose is to conceal the original origins of the proceed of criminal activity. That means, what is money laundering? It is any it has the financial transactions which are done for the purpose to hide the origins of the proceeds of criminal activity. That means they are doing some financial transactions, but they want to hide that, and whatever the money they make out of those transactions, they want to use it for their own purpose. That is money laundering. Process of money laundering usually consists of three stages. Placement of the proceeds of crime into financial system. That means they are doing it with intention. Layering, by passing it through several institutions to mask its true identity. That means they want to hide the transactions. Integration, back into legitimate economy. Then they want to, divert the funds and use it. Okay. So placement of proceeds into financial system refers to how proceeds of criminal activity are placed into legitimate financial. For example, many criminal organizations operate legitimate cash based business as fronts and inflate their revenues from these businesses with proceeds of criminal activity. That means they, whatever they earn through illegal means, but they put that money into the business. So these are paid into business bank account, right? So there are many illegal activities people do, and they put that money into the business and try to show it as legal. Layering, funds are transferred from one bank account to another and then another in a chain to hide the origin of original funds. Holders of bank accounts used in layering are offered a commission to accept and then pass on the funds. That means the funds will be passed through many hands and again it will be taken back, and for every passage of fund into someone's bank account it will be kind of a commission would be given. This is like some many rich people do this. Layering, funds are transferred from one bank account to another and then another in a chain to hide origin of the original funds. Holders of bank accounts used in layering are offered a commission to accept and pass on the funds. Integrate back into the legitimate economy. The funds are used by criminals for whatever purpose they decide. Example, buying yachts or expensive cars. Typical money laundering offenses. In a sense, there are three main types of offense: having any contact with proceeds of crime, whether deliberate or accidental. So first you should have like some contact with some syndicate, some crime. Failing to report any suspicious of criminal activity regarding money laundering to the appropriate authority. So if you see that kind of thing and you don't report it, then also it's not good. Tipping off, in other words, warning a client that money laundering suspicions about them are going to be reported. So how to detect and prevent money laundering? There's an activity you should be doing. Before starting any commercial relationship with a prospective client, the law usually requires some kind of formal identification from an individual. This could be passport and utilities bill. For an organization, like in India also we have Aadhaar card and all, it could be their financial statements or other formal records regarding their existence. So some proof should be there. With them only you should be doing a business, and that it should be valid proof, right? Now, such a procedure is now so widespread that it serves as deterrent against anyone attempting to use a business or personal relationship simply for purpose of money laundering. This is another example of risk assessment and is known as customer due diligence. So you should be doing a proper check of the customer with whom you are dealing. Once this process completed and any initial funds are considered legitimate, the individual or organization is monitored to ensure they do not attempt to exploit this new relationship. This may take the form of gaining an understanding of the nature of any business activity and their associated cash flows in order to spot suspicious activity in future. Reporting money laundering suspicions. So it is usually a requirement. So whenever you come to know that there's money laundering happening, you can report it to the person called MLRO, money laundering reporting officer or nominated officer, and all suspicions are supposed to be reported to MLRO. They will then decide whether to escalate the suspicion and alert the relevant authority. That means crime agency. It's a big crime, right? So that shouldn't be happening. So Tanya, we have finished this chapter. You should be going through this. Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
And then tomorrow we can continue with this, right? Tomorrow, next class, whatever. We can continue with this, the role of accounting. What is this? The role of accounting. We'll finish this chapter, half part. So how many we have finished till now? Just a second. Ninth one also I'll finish. Identifying and preventing fraud is done, right? 10. So then we can target control, security and audit, and these 4 chapters in the coming week. Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Tanya.
Okay, sir. So you are not continuing the class, sir? I mean, it's only
No,
15 minutes, sir.
this one topic has been done, right? So you
Yeah.
just prepare this topic properly.
Okay. Okay, sir.
And tomorrow, what test you will be writing? How many topics you have done till now? How many topics you have written as
The
test?
first three. The first three, sir.
First three. So now next topics, what you're going to write test?
The 4, 5, 6, 6. I like the next three.
Next three, right? Or you can take 7 also, right? There are 4 topics in this.
Okay, sir. No problem.
So
It's
when are you
easy
ready for
one.
the test?
Tomorrow, sir, I'll write, and I mean, as you said, I'll use Word and send you it.
Okay. You are ready for test tomorrow, right?
Yes, sir. I'll be
Okay.
waiting for the paper then.
Okay. Then what time shall I send the paper?
According to you, sir, I don't have any problem.
Okay. Around 4 p.m. I'll send the paper to you. Okay. And
Okay.
point two is, if I'll try my level best, if possible, I'll try to take this class tomorrow, half session. This one,
Okay,
accounting.
sir. Okay, sir.
Okay. Or else like by Monday we'll do. Yesterday our student has written exam for law. She got 76%.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. She got 76%. Just hoping after finishing this, I'll be taking rigorous revision, and you should also be scoring very good score.
Yes, sir. Inshallah.
Huh?
Yes, sir, for sure.
Okay, Tanya. God bless all students with good result. That's what we always look forward. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right.
Okay, Tanya. Thank you so much. Then please prepare this chapter also. It's done, and we'll go for the next one. Okay. Thank
Okay,
you.
sir.